a special shout out to our next guest in his victory speech while promising to fix America's divide.
Former presidential candidate Mike Huckabee joins us right now live on the Kirby Couch. Governor, you were here on the couch yesterday.
Yes, I was.
We asked you who was going to win, and you said Donald Trump. Congratulations.
Well, congratulations to America. I believe we have elected a person who is going to lead for everybody. I know it's been a tough, controversial, and often combative election. But if you listen to Donald Trump's speech last night, you heard one of the magnanimous speeches ever given by a candidate, winning or losing, and I thought that the healing message that he brought last night is indicative of how he will approach this job.
Yeah, infrastructure and rebuilding our cities for African-American communities, very interesting that made the text.
It's about jobs. It's about putting people to work. What Donald Trump brought and what I saw out there when I would go with him to rallies, it was hope. People who had lost jobs and pensions and their homes to foreclosure. They knew that the policies that were being put out there by the existing government, Democrats and Republicans, it was failing them. He brought them hope that he was listening to them. He was going to work for them, not just for the people in the institutions of government and finance. And it was a remarkable day for Americans, for everyday Americans yesterday.
He got 81% of the evangelicals.
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
I think because he appealed to both evangelicals and Catholics. Not only did he take the boldest stand for pro-life of any presidential candidate since Ronald Reagan. The first few minutes of the third debate, when he and Hillary contrasted on the issue of partial birth abortion, and she actually defended something that even pro-abortion Democrats won't defend, that was part of it. The other part, people understand that the next president will shape the country by shaping the Supreme Court. It's not a 4-year deal. It could be a 40-year
And Mike
impact.
Pence, too.
Mike Pence was a great choice for him. It gave comfort not only to people of faith, but it also gave comfort to people who say, we need some people who have governed before. Well, he's been a successful Indiana governor, a successful congressman, absolutely pure and genuinely conservative, and I think that was a big plus. On the other side, Tim Kaine, really brought nothing but kind of a helium balloon to the Democratic Party. I mean, it just wasn't really a great pick for her.
When you look at the map of all the counties that Donald Trump won, he would not have gotten that much red across the map if he didn't get the support of a lot of Democrats and independents as well.
And one of the things, and this is what I even said yesterday, was that there was something going on. It was not just your typical political rally. I hear the analysts, and I think they've all been wrong. And I've been at odds with them because I publicly called them on and said, you guys are missing the polls. This isn't Democrat, Republican.
Yeah, but they're establishment people.
Well, they are, and they live in this bubble of Manhattan or maybe the bubble of Washington, and they don't understand because they're not out there. I heard our own John Roberts say this morning, brilliantly say that if you'd been to the Trump rallies, you could see that this was something of a movement. It wasn't just, a political thing.
I went to 4 of them. You went to a lot of them. I've never seen anything like it. People coming from the rafters wind up outside just to hear them.
And this, a lot of times in order to get people to the rally, you got to pump them up with a bunch of music and celebrities and guests. It was just Donald Trump up there speaking.
Governor, thank you very much.
Thank you, Governor.